For far too long, Black history has been shrouded in shadows, hidden from mainstream narratives. The erasure of Black history from books and educational curricula is a disturbing and deeply ingrained issue in society. In this comprehensive exploration, we will unveil the reasons behind this erasure and its lasting impact on our collective understanding of history and race relations in America. Today, we're delving into a topic that uncovers an unsettling truth: the erasure of Black history from our history books. This is a story that has been hidden for too long, but today, we're exposing the reasons behind it. Stay tuned for a deep dive into the erasure of Black history and the powerful forces at play. The omission of Black history in textbooks is deeply rooted in the evolution of history education in the United States. Initially, history was predominantly viewed through the lens of white males, sidelining the narratives of other groups. This began to change during the Civil Rights Movement, as Black Americans demanded their history be included in curricula. Organizations like the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History and the National Council for the Social Studies emerged to develop inclusive history textbooks. However, in the 1980s and 1990s, conservative groups like the Heritage Foundation pushed back against these changes, arguing that history textbooks were becoming overly politically correct. Court cases ensued, leading to curriculum adjustments that sometimes underrepresented Black history. This ongoing debate reflects the evolving nature of history education in the U.S. and resistance to recognizing the full scope of Black contributions to American history, the role of white supremacy. The erasure of Black history is closely intertwined with the concept of white supremacy, a belief system that has perpetuated racial discrimination and violence against Black people. White supremacists have historically used this belief to justify their dominance and oppression of Black communities. Erasing Black history serves as a tool to maintain white supremacy. By downplaying or omitting the achievements of Black individuals, white supremacists can perpetuate the narrative of white superiority, which, in turn, rationalizes mistreatment and systemic oppression of Black people. The education system plays a significant role in perpetuating white supremacy. History textbooks often center on white stories while sidelining Black contributions. This exclusionary approach communicates to both Black and white students that Black history is less important or valuable. To combat this issue, white individuals must confront the problem of white supremacy and advocate for a more inclusive history curriculum that recognizes the contributions and struggles of Black Americans. Misguided beliefs about Black history. A common misconception is that Black history is limited to slavery and civil rights struggles. While these topics are crucial, they represent only a fraction of the extensive and diverse history of Black people in America. Black history encompasses achievements in the arts, sciences, sports, politics, and various other fields. It provides a unique perspective on the human experience and showcases the resilience and strength of the Black community. The erasure of Black history perpetuates the false notion that Black people have only been victims and have made no significant contributions to society. This distorted view is disrespectful and incomplete. Black history is an integral part of American history and should be celebrated as such. History is crucial for shaping our present and future. When Black history is erased, the consequences are far-reaching. It reinforces racial inequality, perpetuates white supremacy, and deprives Black individuals of their heritage. The erasure of Black history is not only an act of violence, but also a perpetuation of racism. By erasing accomplishments and contributions, it implies that Black people are inferior to other racial groups. Inaccurate history narratives warp our understanding of the past, present, and future. They hinder progress toward a more just and equitable society. Recognizing the importance of Black history and addressing its erasure is a vital step in dismantling systemic racism. The act of erasing history is closely linked to racism. History erasure typically occurs when acknowledging certain historical facts is unfavorable to a specific group. In the case of Black history, erasure primarily benefits white individuals who have historically benefited from racism. Racism is fundamentally about power dynamics. White supremacy, which stems from racism, asserts that white people are superior to other racial groups. This belief system has been used to justify discrimination and oppression of Black people. Erasing Black history is a tactic to maintain this power dynamic. By omitting or downplaying the achievements of Black people, white supremacists reinforce the narrative that white people are superior. This narrative serves as a foundation for mistreatment and discrimination against Black individuals. Furthermore, erasing history also undermines the pride and self-esteem of people of color, making it difficult for them to envision themselves as capable and deserving of success. To combat racism and its ties to history erasure, acknowledging and celebrating Black history is crucial. It is an essential step in dismantling systemic racism and achieving a more equitable society. Black history is integral to the broader narrative of American history. It is not a separate entity, but an intrinsic part of the American experience. To deny the significance of Black history is to deny America's own history. Black Americans have been an essential part of the United States since its inception. From the forced migration of Africans during the transatlantic slave trade to the voluntary migration of free Blacks, their contributions have shaped the nation. Separating Black history from American history is artificial and misleading. It is an attempt to rewrite history and perpetuates the false notion that white people are the only true Americans. Black history is not limited to suffering and struggles. It encompasses a wide range of accomplishments and achievements. It is a testament to the resilience and tenacity of the Black community throughout history. Ignoring Black history does a disservice to all Americans. It hinders our collective understanding of the past and perpetuates racial divisions. To create a more equitable society, we must recognize that Black history is American history, and its contributions should be acknowledged, celebrated, and integrated into our educational curricula. Join us on this powerful exploration as we challenge your perspective, inspire change, and shine a light on the significance of preserving Black history. Together we can unveil the hidden truths and ensure that Black history is no longer confined to the shadows. Thank you for watching and being a part of this crucial journey. Please like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content, and let's rewrite history together.